There are so many talented young Muslims in this country who would love to have the chance to study this religion, but they don't have the resources to pursue their dreams. I'll never forget that day when, right after we were about to travel to study overseas, one of my best friends and classmates had to go back home because he found out that his family didn't get the funds that he needed to continue his studies. Or that time when a Syrian refugee once told me that he would love to send his kids to a Muslim school, but they don't have enough money to pay their tuition. These are the same challenges I faced when I was a teenager, when I pursued my dream of memorizing Quran. I remember some of our parents did bake sales every week just to sustain the living expenses for us overseas. We didn't have organizations like Miraaj that were dedicated to empowering the next generation to study this religion. I don't think I fully understood the value of those sacrifices until I stood before 25,000 people at the Muhammad Ali Memorial.
We began this program with a brief recitation from the Quran, the scripture of the Muslims, by Hamza Abdul Malik. Hamza Abdul Malik is a young imam of the Midtown Mosque in Memphis, Tennessee, where he's spearheading a neighborhood renewal effort in one of the most blighted neighborhoods in Memphis, entered around the mosque. One of the few African-American graduates of Al-Azhar University, he will share with us a few verses from the Quran.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hamza Abdul Malik.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. And that was the first time in my life that I saw people from all faiths, all races, presidents, celebrities, diplomats, and millions around the world stop and listen to the Quran. And while I was up there reciting, I thought of every person that had helped me in my journey and how many blessings they were getting for this event. And it was at that moment that I decided to pay it forward, to help others who wanted to dedicate their lives to becoming dynamic religious leaders. This is why I support Miraaj, because I want to see the next child of a Syrian refugee become the next Steve Jobs of Islamic leadership and vision. I want to see an African-American kid from the south side of Chicago become the next Imam Zaid Shakir or Imam Siraj al-Hajj. I want to see a Pakistani or Indian child become the person who creates the very first Khan Academy of Islamic Studies. We already have students who have applied for aid and are waiting for our support. So the time is now, and these students need us. So support this cause and invest in the future of Islamic leadership. And may Allah bless you.